The campus we're on today used to be St. Mary's High School. It started back, I think, the late 1950s. My granduncle James A. Dougherty had done all the legal work on a volunteer basis to get the approval to build the original campus on this site. Then in the late 1960s, early 1970s, representatives from each parish school got together and came up with a plan which turned out to be the first regionalization of Catholic schools in the country. My father was on that group of individuals. He was the representative from Sacred Heart Parish, and he wound up being, I believe, the first chairman of the board of Greenwich Catholic School, and probably at least 25 years he was on the board and served as chairman of the Board of Education. I happened to be going into 7th grade when Greenwich Catholic opened, so I was in the second graduating class. After a few years, the school was open from kindergarten right through 8th grade. While I was in Iona College, my pastor at Sacred Heart Parish in Byram asked me if I would be the parish representative to the school board. So that was my initial term on the school board way back when I was in college. I got involved in several ways. First, when they were building the pre-K building, I did all the legal work on a volunteer basis to get that approval. So it's been a long involvement right from my granduncle to my father down to myself.
The years of patience that it took for them to raise the money to be able to create that church and then turn around and create this school on this campus is really just a gift.
You know, when you think about the Dougherty family legacy at Greenwich Catholic, you have to go back multiple generations and multiple family members. But when you start to learn about it, you learn about all of the people in his family that have come through here. It means a lot in terms of Jim's leadership and his family's leadership, setting really a beacon that the rest of us can look to follow.
My motivation to get involved, not only with Greenwich Catholic, but other nonprofit organizations, is I was just brought up that you don't just take from your community, you give back. I feel a big personal responsibility to make sure that Greenwich Catholic is successful and that it continues forever if possible. Part of it is that family legacy.
Jim started to see that this was really something that we could do, that was achievable, and that I think he started to understand that the school was very responsible with where it was going with this. If it wasn't for him, I don't think we would be able to be breaking ground this spring.
Catholic education's always been very important to both of us. We're both from families of 8. And when Jim and I met in college, we had both gone all through Catholic elementary school, middle school, high school, and obviously we met at a Catholic college. So it was really important to both of our families, and so we wanted to give that to our children.
Growing up, I always remember my dad being involved, both at kind of the macro level of looking after the school, but also showing that education isn't just about the school itself. There's such a strong tie to the family.
When I attended Greenwich Catholic, I think it was the quintessential Catholic school experience. Coming to Greenwich Catholic gave me a really good foundation of good morals, and as a person, I think it definitely shaped who I am.
I had a great experience my entire time here while at Greenwich Catholic, and not just learning math, history, all of that, but also growing with great values, Catholic values, and Greenwich Catholic gave me that opportunity and that experience.
At Greenwich Catholic, they like doing everything together and building as a group rather than individuals.
When my son started here in kindergarten, we were very happy with the school. It was very community-oriented. He had wonderful friends here, wonderful teachers, and he graduated 8th grade. Our daughter was the first class in the pre-K, and she had a great experience, and so we were very happy with our children here. They were really learning how Catholic values were played out in their lives. We didn't appreciate what we had here at Greenwich Catholic until our children got much older.
From when I left here in 2001, going on to Regis High School for 4 more years of Catholic education, then on to Carnegie Mellon and William & Mary for law school. Throughout, I had the value on getting a good education, but also values themselves and making sure that throughout you're giving back to whatever community you're in. And that's something that started when I was 5, 6 years old here, and was drilled into me throughout and keeps true to this day.
Coming back to the school, having stepped away directly for a few years, I met a whole new group of parents, families, and new administration in Mrs. Kopis. And there's a lot of energy, a lot of really good people involved, a very active parent body, very supportive of the school, very supportive of the concept of not only Catholic education, but Greenwich Catholic School. When the Imagine campaign started, I was approached by several representatives from the school. And as I got more familiar with the Imagine campaign, we talked about a significant donation from the trust to the campaign. So this is the first time that we had been approached directly to make a significant contribution above and beyond the income. But I wanted to help make that happen and give something to the school that would help it grow and continue into the future.
The trust should be used for, for the financial support of this, but it also should be used for the legacy that it's created on this campus to continue that.
On an annual basis, the trust has made a significant contribution to the operating budget of the school, which actually helps cover the full cost of delivering the program around tuition and expenses for the school as it is. So the trust was already a major supporter of the school on an annual basis.
I think Jim is a real unsung hero because he's very quiet, he's very humble, he's very shy. And we are just so ecstatic about the parent body that's here now. We feel that they really embody what Catholic education is all about in giving back to the school. And we're excited as to where this school's gonna go.
When I think about the future of Greenwich Catholic, it's not that complicated. We'd like to come by years from now and see that Greenwich Catholic is a thriving educational facility and an institution that is not only delivering a first-class education, but demonstrating and delivering and instilling Catholic values in the children as well. And if that happens, and it continues to happen for other generations, I think the Dougherty family legacy will be secure, and I think everyone who's joined now in our current fundraising efforts will feel happy and proud of what they've done as well.
Greenwich has a good public school system, it has many good private schools, but Greenwich Catholic is something different. It offers a quality education in an environment that's different from the other schools in town. The children that go to school here feel very much a part of Greenwich Catholic and very much part of a family community.
And this soiree is really just a gift for us to give to him, just to let him know that we really love him.
I want Jim to know that we couldn't be more proud of him.
The Dougherty family has set an example for all of us to follow in a way that we should be grateful for what's delivered here at Greenwich Catholic and do everything we can to support the school, whether it be with our financial support, our volunteer efforts, whatever it might be. The support of the parent community is what will keep Greenwich Catholic a thriving, ongoing concern for future generations to come.
Jim, I have to say that it has been a blessing for me to know you and to be able to work with you.
Thank you for everything you've done for Greenwich Catholic School and everything you will continue to do.
And it has been a privilege for me to be able to lead this school.
It's been a great ride, and I look forward to working with you in the future.
And I am blessed to have you in my life.
And I'm sure you'll enjoy some trained music shortly.
Thank you, and God bless you.
Congratulations, Jim. After 31 years of marriage, you still surprise me.
Congratulations, Dad, on the honor that you're receiving this evening. It's well-deserved and is a great tribute to all the work that you and the rest of our family has done for this school over the years. So enjoy your evening and congratulations. We're very proud of you.
Congratulations, Dad, on being the 2016 Greenwich Catholic honoree.